Welcome back, everybody. I'm Josh Shernoff, and we are here for a very special Fight and Focus. We are just hours away now. The time is ticking away for AEWDynamite on TNT, on TSN, on ITV, of course, on FITE.tv. And I just want to say, if you're maybe you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you're not one of the people in the over 60 countries that have subscribed to AEW Plus. But if you're thinking about it, you want just a little bit of a taste, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can go for $2.99, and you can just watch tonight's show live, commercial-free, on AEW Plus on FITE TV. But right now, this is an honor for me. Not only am I getting to interview one of the best up-and-coming rising stars, but also my first time ever interviewing a dinosaur. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Thank you guys for being here.
Oh, thanks for having us. It's really nice of you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Okay, we are just hours away from debuting live on TNT. Do we have nerves? Is it nervous energy, excitement, or what are you feeling going into this?
I think there are some nerves. There are always nerves with these big shows, but I think most of the hard work is done, in a sense that the groundwork is laid, and now what's going to happen is now it's just time to go out there and perform, and that's what we're all here to do. It's what we love to do. But I think getting to this moment was the battle.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to do this for 65 million years, and it's a long time.
It's a long time.
But in all reality, we've been training really hard for this for a long time, and we've been given an opportunity, and it just so happens to be at the perfect time when wrestling is taking a huge turn in a great direction. And now we have this amazing audience to see what we've been doing on such a small scale for years working on, and it's finally all come together at the right time. We got together at the right time, and we're really excited about what we were about to be able to show people.
Now, when All In first happened a little over a year ago, you guys were not on the show. When you were did you watch All In? When you were watching All In, could you ever have imagined, A, that you would be a part of the promotion it would grow into, and B, that it would grow into what it is?
For me, watching All In, I don't know if I knew exactly what it would grow into, but I knew watching it that it was going to change things. I think everyone kind of knew that. The wrestling world changed with All In. And I don't know if I thought it would morph into AEW or whatever it was. I knew it would be different, though. And, I told myself I want to be a part of that, whatever that is. And, I just feel very lucky to be here.
Yeah, I watched it too, and I felt at the time, I was like, man, I really wish I was a part of this. And honestly, I think I really needed the next year to then have a goal like that in mind to really motivate me and push me to really be prepared, because I don't know if I would have been prepared then. And I don't think we would have got together and had this kind of chemistry happen either. So I think everything kind of fell into place at the right time. All In definitely gave me motivation, and then to be a part of All Out was definitely something that, was more than I ever could expect it.
Now, you mentioned the chemistry between the two of you. AEW is primed to have the best tag team division maybe ever in professional wrestling. What is it like for you looking at obviously there has to be some excitement of, hey, I get to work with that guy, I get to stand across the ring from him. But what are you thinking? I mean, because neither of you really, I think, when you joined AEW, knew that you were going to be a tag team.
Yeah.
What thoughts are going through your head now as we're entering into? I mean, there's got to be a first. There can only be one first AEW Tag Team Champion. So, what are you thinking?
It's kind of daunting going up against who knows who will go up against in the tournament, but the Lucha Brothers. For example, first, those guys are brothers. They've grown up with each other. They have a whole life's worth of experience teaming together. And obviously that's kind of where we are a little bit behind. But I think we really tapped into something special here. I think you can see that, with the fans. I think we've just kind of reached something that a lot of people look for a long time. And I don't know if everyone finds it, but I think we're sitting on a gold mine kind of. So I'm just excited to be able to show everyone that and kind of discover it for ourselves.
Yeah, and then us being able to team together has let us kind of fully develop our characters, our personalities out there, and the audience is connecting to it so well. Yeah. we haven't even had a chance to really have a straight tag match yet. We had a tag match with 3 teams. We haven't had a match like we're going to have with the Lucha Brothers on October 16th. That match right there is a chance for us to show things that we haven't been able to show anybody. To work with partners that I know, like I worked with the Lucha Brothers a little bit before, and I never worked with them with each other teaming though. So I'd really like to see what I can do with them, being a bigger guy that can also do a lot of things. So for us, being a chance to tag is to kind of revolutionize tag team wrestling. We want to push the envelope every match. I don't want to ever take a night off. Right. I don't want to ever just mail it in. It's never okay. I don't care if we're on the main show, if we're a dark match. To me, it doesn't matter. I think the point of AEW is that you're always bringing your elite abilities. And you always have something, and it's always something to show. And like, I'm going to go home right after today, and I'm going to start working on some more things. Because it's not enough just to be here. I think we want to leave a legacy here.
That's great to hear. AEW is, they say AEW is for everyone. I mean, it's even for dinosaurs.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to you to be able to be a part of a company from the start, and a company that has such a strong mission, such a strong mission statement that we are going to bring everyone along with us? Yeah. We're gonna, this is, and I've quoted Cody so many times on this broadcast already about saying this is a revolution. Yeah. What does it feel like for you to be a part of specifically this company, AEW?
For me, it feels like, honestly, like the perfect kind of, feels like the universe has come together in this perfect kind of way for me personally, because this, for me, it's always been, it's either you're too small or this character doesn't work, all that. AEW here, they never said any of that to me. Those things are what they wanted me for.
You're just you.
Yes, me. I get to be me, and I think everyone here gets to be them. And I think most of the people here, for this reason or that reason, are not the stereotypical wrestler that you would imagine to succeed. But I think that is kind of what becomes our strength and what's going to make us different and exciting. And I don't think I could have put together a better kind of dream team promotion than this.
Yeah, I was told early in my wrestling career by people that supposedly know what they're saying that I wasn't right for wrestling. I should quit and find something else to do. I've had so many doors shut in my face. Other promotions have told me this character is just too far out there. We don't know what to do with it. And AEW is trying to change the whole narrative of wrestling. Let's look at this with a different lens. This is 2019. Different things are now possible in any form of entertainment. And what we're trying to do here is we're creating a story that's never been done. And some parts of it can be funny, we can be goofy, we can laugh at ourselves. But then when we get in the ring, we're going to do high quality things that you've never seen before, that you didn't think was possible in wrestling, because you have one perception of what wrestling is. And my goal with what we're doing is to change that and show people that anything's possible out there, that if you watch what we do, you're going to be entertained.
So my last question for you guys, I've asked this question to a couple of people already. There obviously challenges involved with this. I mean, we're going live on all over the world. You know, TNT. Of course, we talked about AEW Plus on FITE.tv.
Yep.
What challenges are you most looking forward to about this new project?
For me, it's kind of an interesting parallel, because this is my first time kind of being a professional wrestler. So I feel like I'm at a very young stage in my career, and AEW as a whole is too. So it's going to be interesting for me to be learning about TV and how this all works, kind of at the same time that the whole company is going through that same process, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited.
I think for me personally, I want to kind of change the perception of what a big guy wrestling is all about. And I know there's other big guys out there now that try to do athletic things, that do flips, that do kicks. But for me, there needs to be a standard of movement, a standard of accountability. And it's not good enough just to try things as a big guy. Wow, he's big, he did that, that's cool. No, it needs to be good. It needs to be as good as one of the smaller guys doing it, or you shouldn't do it. So everything I do out there in the ring, I want my performance to be, in my mind, flawless, whatever it takes to get to that level. And I want to kind of give my all every time I'm out there, and I want to give the crowd, again, something that they go home and go, wow, that was really entertaining, I had a great time. Because that's how you leave a legacy to me with an audience, and that's really what I want to do. It's not enough for me just to go out there and have the match and, have a contract and be happy wrestling. It's not enough. I want to be here, and I think the guys in charge here have that vision where we want to actually leave a legacy and create something for future wrestlers, for fans in the future, something that they get more out of wrestling finally, because for the last 20 years it hasn't been there, and people have wanted more, and this is our chance to do it, and I take that seriously.
Well, that's great, and I wish you guys absolutely nothing but the best of luck tonight, next week, the week after, because we're starting now, and you're just going. AEW Dynamite live tonight. We're just hours away. Don't miss it. AEW Plus on FITE.tv for the same cost of what you paid for that cup of coffee over there, Jungle Boy.
This one's free.
All right. Well, so it's not going to be free. But what he would have if he wasn't Jungle Boy,
not that
if he
good
had to
either,
pay
though.
for coffee. Okay,
It's not good coffee.
And the quality is way better than that cup of coffee that he didn't have to pay for because he's Jungle Boy. You are going to have to pay $4.99 or $2.99 just to watch tonight.
Only $4.99.
Only $4.99. Isn't this ridiculous?
I'm going to get it for myself.
It's $4.99. That's not
I'm
just.
gonna get two of them.
That's for everything. For two of them?
Yeah, why not?
Can you do that?
Well, that's a great thing. Yeah. You can watch it on one device, watch it on another device at the same time.
You can probably do that with the one.
Are you in a cave? Is that where you live?
Excuse me?
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't.
The
That
tar
was,
pits.
that was the. Okay, I apologize. Well, I didn't know.
Not a
Just
cave.
Down in the
It's
tar pits.
The tar pits.
Yeah, but you can't have a TV in the tar pit.
We live in La
This is
Brea,
my
all
fault.
right? All right,
I have
let's go.
disrespected a dinosaur,
That's all
and I
right,
want to
it's all right.
apologize. I apologize.
Okay.
On TV.
The Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, thank you guys so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. We will be right back.
Yeah.